Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Don't spare none.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
I feel like Princess Peach, rose gold on my Mercedes. Rose gold on my bitch, looking like her name Mercedes. I need a who down, my little eyes, what up, ladies? Switched out the friendly smile, but the face that reads. I got rabies, I know they hope I die. My back is aching from holding the underground down to the streets we drop, top. Standing in my grave like I ain't 5'9". One more minute till the hour's done, I'll take my time, take my pride. It's really all about state of mind. Reality reflecting the state of the nervous system. Listening on the bitch, you something you belong in the kitchen. I ain't got time. Suicide made a whole culture that's based on that. Another cult never showed up early so they can wait and lie. Don't in that to your head, higher than the upper deck. Christians hollow with the hip. I call me to cut my check. Mr. Liquor, you know it. Grab my, I'm at my best. Police contact, you know, straight right at his chest. Talking about killing. Smoke every bad, no, so I smoke some more. When they bury me, put the scripts in my jacket. They think I need flow. Walking this beat, basically like they know what I see. Dogs in my lungs every time that I breathe on my feet to the wall. My feet can be. Say what I mean, loud when I speak. Even I'll die before we can meet. I'll catch him in hell and I'll sit in the heaven. Not even the sky can fall. But then I got bitches that love me that I don't remember. My game members run me in every direction. It's true.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten son. Whoever believes in him will be saved. He shall not perish. You will not be saved because of your good works. You will not be saved because of your good deeds. You are saved by Jesus Christ.
I'm a county jail revival. I'm a bottle in the Bible. I'm a Rolling Stone disciple with a cross across my face. I'm a trailer park tornado. Jagged edges on my halo. Ooh, so! Hey, man, the bitch, hey, who sold now? Yo, city! It's just me,
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne, you had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
The wise guy.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the
Wasn't Triple H look like super royal?
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at
undoubtedly the top title in this company.
The ref was like John Cena a little bit.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother. What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. Taking flight.
Diving clothesline. The pin for the championship. The challenger wriggles out at one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Stomping down. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And what he's looking for here.
No. Bro is not letting me get a move on.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance tonight in a match between our refined champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the young challenger Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. As far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble. And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Gets caught with a punch.
Get up.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270 pounds.
Combos.
But just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cagey competitor the caliber of
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia. Pin attempt by the champion. And a good strong kick out there.
Trying to make short order of things there. Ooh.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies.
Are you serious?
Thursday Raw, Thursday. Getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. #1 contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And he counters.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
From the top.
Good Lord, taken. Cobra Clutch cinched in. The Cobra Clutch is...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy.
Oh my God,
Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Back into the ring now.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Back in just under the wire.
Incoming.
Ascending to the top rope.
Perched up top.
All the way down to the floor.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Deeper into this match now, and I think it's
from the top.
And coming down with incredible force. Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Oh, my goodness.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Slap was unnecessary. Two slaps.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
But Maivia just collapsed.
This is nice.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shot Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Oh my goodness. He didn't even do nothing because he was reversed.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance tonight in a match between our refined champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the young challenger Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother. What a clothesline!
Helmsley has no control here.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Vicious right forearm.
Scoop slam from behind.
Inverted scoop slam. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Trying to get out of the submission. And
why does the timer start so quick?
Oh, counters right back on Hunter.
And he needed that badly.
Now's a chance for Maivia.
Oh my goodness.
To get back into this match.
Nice neck breaker.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE tag.
First up top.
Oh, what a landing! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Holy, meet the barricade.
And look at this. From the top.
Look out below.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Into the barricade.
He'll take things into the ring.
Helmsley looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. Things are heading ringside now. Delivered into the barricade.
And he from the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. He almost got caught by that one.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Hoisted up high here. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Flat out. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bot.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. Oh my it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite.
Frustration is not even a word, bro.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the...
Can I at least get the fucking heavy attack?
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious. Oh, man. So much damage inflicted.
And what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cagey competitor the caliber of our Intercontinental champion. Non-stop blows.
Hunter is getting dominated.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
Moving into the ring.
Finds the roll-up.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
He cuts the pin attempt short.
Big-time clothesline. Good grief.
Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die act.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
A face-buster knee smash.
That was painful.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
This capacity crowd certainly behind the youngster Rocky Maivia, thinking there could be an upset here tonight.
And a shoulder to the gut. Working the midsection there. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. And Helmsley just showing his huge edge and experience here. I would say the most cerebral Intercontinental champion we've had.
Cerebral, I like that description for Helmsley.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh. Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
That shot ends things.
kicker. That is gonna hurt. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand. Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight. Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion. Almost daring Rocky, hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook to the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia. Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
But Maivia just collapsed. This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup. I think Maivia's done. The official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
What else do we have in the showcase? Like, I want to know like everything.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The wwe2k25 Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
High Chief Peter Maivia take.
I wasn't ready.
On George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
Uh-oh, look at this, launched into the cage.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Landed face first.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself in WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui. Goodness gracious.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. This maniac's out of control. Never forget, the goal is to win by any means necessary.
Taps out with a knee. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
Bro, let me up.
Oh, right into a counter. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother. Take it over! Go for the
win. Wait, how am I supposed to... Huh?
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Lift off.
High impact missile drop kick.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt. Peter Maivia now with the upper hand. And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it's served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal. From the heavens, splash from the top.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage. Scrambling up the cage.
What's he doing, guys?
Throwing caution to the wind. Ooh.
The animal has
the cover for the win.
The count was stopped before it started.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Mistake made by Steele.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
The animal may be wounded prey at this point.
The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt. Punch right in the head. Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Reversal. And that turns things around. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual...
Wait, what? What is the combo? Okay.
Treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty. What a headbutt. Vicious. Running knee.
I just need it.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Able to punch his way out.
George Animal Steele is not a... Peter Maivia has something brewing.
I'll break you in half.
And George is laid out.
What is the combo that I'm missing? Am I missing something?
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Peter Maivia turns that around. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Back body draw. You see the height on that?
And the core taking on some damage. Headlock. Ooh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his command. He wants it one more time.
That'll do some serious damage.
Maivia can taste it now.
Uppercut. Jarring.
It's not even gonna be fun now because he's already like fucking stunned because he wouldn't do that damn the combo I was trying to do.
Being carried around now. Face first.
Hold on, how do you do?
Awesome. And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Ooh!
No, did we just see a tooth fly out? Going right back to the head area.
Now, this is why you've always got to protect your neck. Oh, God, brutal chop block.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Peter Maivia.
The target's been acquired once more.
Backbreaker.
Delivered again. Just end it now.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
The ultimate test of balance here.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know how you can pick yourself up after crashing and burning like that.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
Can Steel recover from this adversity? Oh, God.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. And now a pin of their own.
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do?
I gotta unlock here.
Big back body drop.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, he's
going back to the well.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
I just want to jump from here.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
He finally made it to the top of the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Now making the climb.
This is going to take every ounce of strength left.
Almost there.
Need not be greedy.
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate. She does.
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morrigan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And it's all come down. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Pick somebody up by their
Jack's just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax.
Boom. Boom.
Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? Elbow drop. Lyra says she feels...
Wait, what is this stuff? Okay.
Alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Throws her back in from ringside. Caught in a bad spot. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Ref, get off of me.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have ourselves.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Exhausted.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Being placed in the corner here. Big headbutt.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole.
Wait, so what am I doing?
In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake. Oh, what a headbutt.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just... Check out this power military press way up there.
That was ridiculous.
Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. Sidewalk slam.
Placing her in the corner. Sending her up on the top rope.
Oh, look at this power.
Look at this strength.
Superhuman military press slam. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
And the Irresistible Force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
He's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look out.
Whoa, look out.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Whip back into the ring.
Get up.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
Nia Jax has complete control here.
One attack after another from Jax.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
What a beater. Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
It's not
lights out. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
It's not letting me do the Samoa drop.
Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants. Each Samoan drop driving all of the air out of Lyra Valkyria. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, right to the gut. And she reversed it. Turn Nia Jax around there.
Oh, my goodness.
Lyra Valkyria down into the pan. This could do it. She pops the shoulder up and one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Manages to reverse it.
Brought in the hard way.
Nia looking to end this thing.
Now I can do the
Samoa drop.
I'm done. I'm done. Now you let me do a Samoa fucking drop? I said Samoa drop.
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jack's just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting. Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax.
Lyra tried to hold on. And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen.
Wow.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring. Oh, piercing the sternum.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Alabama slam. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now,
I think she reverses.
with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner, and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring!
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man.
It's America.
Every night when the sky turns red up above, I feel the beat in my veins and I'm searching for love. You know that hips don't lie and leave you hypnotized. Just give me one more try to make you feel that vibe. When you don't my body and a weapon. We're gonna hit the floor. We're gonna make it happen. You give me some more. I will push you to the limit. Everybody's feeling the sound of the night. I don't wanna stop. We push it to the limit. Together we will crush the morning light.
Let's go. I got unfinished business online. I have unfinished business. This is ridiculous. I willeth, notteth, loseth, againeth. Wait. Why they in Birmingham? Alabama.
The Great One is here. These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss. Maybe the most famous man on earth. The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
Sorry, I had to. Sorry, I had to.
The Rock is no stranger to being a divisive superstar.
Bruh.
Uh-oh, who's on who? Said you let it ring, but it never goes through. My head's gone too. The smoke's with a man, but the joke's on you. Uh-oh, who's on what? Don't tell my brothers, cause I'll spin the whole block. What we bang, everything you got. Tell them little that we take the whole lot. You ain't got no backbone. I get out the trap, I ain't got a trap
the
phone.
music
I got
kinda
P's
vibe.
and M's and K's and O's. They're illiterate with letters, so I'm letting know. Used to give them high fives, now it's just a middle finger. Diamonds on my patty, do the bogle when I linger. They think I'm a rapper, I think I'm a singer. Catch me in the cut, I treat the chorus like a dinger. You stubborn fried, I'm a South boy, but I'm South. This is Jesus, say it's the same with a house. I score a goal, and I do my dance, I beat a crowd shit. Heard them brothers wanna do me something, but I doubt it. Do me something then, do me something if you're bad. My mother calls me mad, but I think I'm Jack the lad. Tell us what you're working with, don't tell us what you had. I need to start my sentences with sorry, may I add. You ain't got no backbone. Said you got the, but you never let it squeeze. My head's hot, my wrist on freeze. I keep a little satin for you MCs. Uh-oh, who's on what? Don't tell my brothers, cause they'll spin the whole block. What we buying? Everything you got. Tell them little that we take the whole lot. You ain't got no backbone.
Bro.
You ain't got no backbone.
You got boxing.
Do me something then, do me something if you're lit. My mother calls me mad, but I think I'm the. Don't tell us how it used to be, just tell us where it is. They never gave me nothing, so it's fair I take the.
Okay.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
The loaded.
I feel like Princess Peach, rose gold on my Mercedes. Rose gold on my bitch, looking like her name Mercedes. I need a down on them eyes, what up, ladies? Switched up the friendly smile, but the face that reads. Baby, ain't got babies, I know they hope I die. My magazine get from home to the underground down, ever since we dropped top. Standing in my grave like I ain't 5'9". One more thing, I was done, I'll take my top, take my pride. It's really all about state of mind. Reality reflecting the state of the nervous system. Listening on the bitch, you something you know in the kitchen. I ain't got time. Suicide made a whole culture that's based on that.
Can't even get in a regular online match. Servers are bad. I hope they fixed it. Who am I going to? Pick up the pizza. Okay. Pick up. Yeah, okay. Cut through here. I don't trust nobody walking that slow with a hood on. The outfit is pressure. You don't understand drill. That's what I'm telling you. You don't understand drip. Like this is probably the best outfit you'd have seen on me. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. Cause like, who really dressed better than me on here? Now let's be for real. Nobody. Where is it at? Arcade. Like, I guarantee you, like, if somebody walked out the house right now just like this, you'd be like, dang, they got that on. You'd be like, ooh, where you get that fit from? I'm just telling you, like, bro, the fit is clean. I just can't afford a shirt to go with it right now. Once I'm able to afford the shirt, bro, the opportunities are endless. Where's it at? somewhere out here. I don't know. Bro, where is it? Am I missing it? I feel like it's in my face. It's somewhere near me. It's the arcade of tomorrow. Maybe it's over here. This is outside, but where? Bro, I know I'm not tripping. Bro, where is it? Bro, I do not see it, bro. Bro, where is it? Can you help me? It's not out here. Bro, I do not know where this is at. I don't know where it's at. It says it's out here, but I don't see it. I've searched this whole thing 3 times now. Bro, I do not see this. I think Buddy looking for it too. What's the match? It's a 2v1. Man, I'm finna. Man. Did he just fan behind him like he farted?
I guess I have to admit you're right, Corey. Austin Theory's garbage has apparently become Austin Theory and Grayson Waller's treasure.
This competitor is facing a tough battle if they want to keep what Theory threw away.
Even I'm appalled by Theory's behavior here. Whatever happened to respect for finders keepers?
Look at this. This can't be good.
missed that.
Oh, watch this display of power. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. And a stop to the gut, too.
He said,
trap the arm into the neck breaker.
unhanded.
Gets out of dodge.
Oklahoma slam.
Running Hurricane Rana. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
What a forearm.
Trapped in the corner. Drop kick.
When you're at a numbers disadvantage in a handicap match, what's your best hope to win?
Isolation is key when you're outnumbered. If you can prevent any quick tags and keep them out of their corner, you should be able to wear down at least one of your opponents.
Oh, my Lord!
Insecurity finds its mark.
Come on now. Come on now.
That holds back Theory's attack.
Insecurity!
Come on now. Hold on.
Monday Night Raw, the most talked about show on Tuesday mornings.
Come on.
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber. Theory's hopes are waning.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage him.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Oh.
Not making no tags.
Right to the back. And the clothesline. Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, Theory is putting his natural talent to good use with that. Planted down across the back.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
I was so late.
Final cut. Perfectly executed. He tags out. Slips away just in time.
And into the corner he goes.
Drop kick. Oh!
What up?
It looks like we're going to see it for sliced bread.
Will that close Waller out?
He did it! Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Until my buddy tagged you in just to lose. That's a terrible partner. Bro, what you looking at? I need to put twos on here. Put twos on here, bro. It's over. It is over. That'll be so fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like having 2v2s, bro. That'd be the best thing. Alright, somebody that is equally as good as me. Cause, bro, they've been putting me to undone.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Montpellier, Vermont, weighing in at 206 pounds.
Alright, guys, try some music. That music is trash.
And his opponent from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 268 pounds.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
This shit kind of fire.
Here we go, Extreme Rules match time. No disqualification, no count out. Anything goes. Hashtag Extreme Rules if you want to get in on the conversation.
You can tell that each superstar is coming into this match a little extra cautious, a little more nervous because of the uncertainty an Extreme Rules match presents.
And he definitely has plans for this ladder.
The beauty of this business, we're always learning new sorts of uses for a ladder.
Okay, it's not me lagging. Because nothing else has been lagging for me but this. It's this game.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Damn! Eludes the attack. Wow. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Jarring impact. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Turned it around with a reversal. Look at
that maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Sent to the corner.
Man, what timing on that counter.
God.
Hooked up.
God
Suplex on the way. Oh, not done yet.
Two amigos.
Interceptor.
With so much danger in an Extreme Rules match, what is the key to victory in something like this?
To really succeed, you need to take things to the extreme. You can't be cautious in the match when your opponent certainly won't be.
Pulverized in the arm is a great way to create an advantage, basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Tap in the corner.
Drop kick right on the money.
And he goes for the pin. Kick out before the one count.
Not even a near fall there.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside, fishing for something beneath the ring.
On the apron. What? No! Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Get your ass up. Get your ass up.
Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him.
Get your ass up. I ain't here to play. Get up.
Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
Yeah, that's a scary thought.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
Anything you can do, I can do
better. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
We're not getting
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
We're not getting tables.
There are no countouts, and they are using this time wisely.
chucked right out of the ring.
He's making his way to ringside now. Oh, God.
Come on.
He averts the offense.
No.
Regalplex.
Oh. Stupid.
Setting up for something here.
Someone call a dentist. Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Coming back from the outside now.
Come on, get in the ring.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
That lag is terrible.
And goodness gracious, all the places to land. Taking flight.
Bitch!
Sliding out of danger there.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
He's looking to take this fight to a whole new level.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch. Oh! Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Look at this, Byron.
It's hooked.
Oh, spinning through.
Interceptor.
I'm tired of this move.
Steering clear there.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
That's how you impress.
Hey,
he's ready to show his opponent and
with the leg. I'm going crazy.
Anticipation.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Stops that offense from connecting.
You saw that being telegraphed.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
We want tables.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Get this back into the ring now.
Hello.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Using a hammer like this was a track and field event.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Got them off their feet here.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God!
Through the table!
Come on. Come on. This is going to be my first win.
Up and up.
My first win. My first win.
No way he's getting up from that. Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Crashing right into that ladder.
What a sickening impact.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Ooh, harsh kick.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He's staring adversity right in the face now. And stays one step ahead. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Oh, man. He connects with a counter. A stunner! He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Trading counters here.
He gets into the ring.
Put his ass through a table. This lag is terrible.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
What's he open to find down there? He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Shades of the old EC Dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. No. Driving down with the sledgehammer. A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped. And that was a precisely measured attack.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Watch out. Oh my God, what a move.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. Setting up.
Night-night.
Goes for the pin. Oh my God.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
His adrenaline is pumping.